7th goal, 11th point of the season for Wyatt Johnston. Stars right back to work. Tip, score! Justin Hryckowian, his first NHL goal. He drew the penalty. He's back. He's on the board, and the game is tied.
Well, add another assist to the Stars medical training staff, who got him patched up, and the rookie is able to get back on the ice. They lost the opening draw, but went shooting into the offensive zone to win it back again. Sloppy play from the Cats, couldn't get it out of their end. Just a deft deflection. I don't think Bobrovsky was anticipating it. Heads up play by Thomas Harley, who's one of the best in the league at sifting shots through either to the net to be deflected, this time wide of the net.
Hryckowian rides the dasher and off of Oninen to the corner where Hague's got it. Turned over, Stars in front. Oninen the save, rebound, score! Hryckowian! The kid's got himself a celly. It looked a lot like it did in Florida.
Love it.
Second goal of his career. Both of them have tied the game.
That's putting the hard hat on, isn't it? Watch this one. First of all, the work at the line. They get it in deep, and then this is what the Stars have to do. It's forecheck, pressure, second man. Oh, nice little play. 1, 2, 3 little whacks at it right there, and then, oh yeah, you're right, the pumpernickel is outstanding. The celebration. Oh, look at the work right there. Just staying with it. And then a nice finish at the end. Bork again getting in. He's had an outstanding game as well to get in deep, work his magic, and some hard work up ice with Beck and Bork and Hryckowian.
Stars up at the line. Goalie Chonik over to the right wing. Through a crowd, and they score! Hryckowian!
Every line scored now.
7 different players. Justin Hryckowian didn't drop down to the trademark, but he'll celebrate his 3rd in the NHL.
Smart kid. Don't get over exuberant in a 7-2 game. The goaltender Pickard got his stick tied up in his own defender, Regula, and then that knocked him all askew. It opened up some holes, and Hryckowian, who's been so impressive for this team, it's now a couple goals, a couple of assists in November. As those quick hands gets away, man, they've had some absolute token resistance defending in front of their netminders tonight.
He is added to it with a pair of helpers tonight. Taken by Nedeljkovic, and it turned over, shot, score! Hryckowian! All Nedeljkovic could do is just sit and stare after the giveaway, and Justin Hryckowian has his 4th career goal. A gut punch to the Sharks in the closing minute of the period.
Well, he has not been without his moronic plays this season. Like, there is no reason to do this. Why would you ever do that? You're the goaltender. You're in behind your own net. Don't go up through the middle. You know, if anything, get it up on the window and around the boards and live to fight another day. A gift, and Hryckowian will certainly take it.
The Stars, they're living at the other end of the standings. 2nd league-wide, only to Colorado. We got the better of Minnesota in a heavyweight slugfest. Here's Hryckowian, he scores! Exclamation point!
Well, they came into play here tonight, having outscored LA, San Jose, and Anaheim 17-7 in those 3 games. And Hryckowian gobbling up a Husky rebound makes this a 5-1 game here tonight. Emphatic.
Stars are in. Mikko Rantanen drops it. Shot off the post. Follow up. Score! Hryckowian! The
audacious lead for the Hawks. Man, that was one absolute euphonious shot off the pipe. You could hear it clear as a bell. Ripped by Wyatt Johnston. Real nice play by Hryckowian to make sure, almost like a soccer player trapping it. You know, get it, keep it in front of you. Had his legs in behind, stick was right there, used his momentum to help propel, and bangs home that rebound off the post.
As the Sharks control off the draw, Iorio wanted to shoot, then he turned it over. Hryckowian trying to break in. Hryckowian, he scores! He goes the entire way himself, and the rookie Justin Hryckowian opens the scoring in San Jose.
Thank you very much. You know, off a face-off win in offensive ice, you're not expected to give up a breakaway, and just a cadaverous stick handle from Iorio, and Hryckowian with that speed, and he can fly. Watch this, as soon as he gets it, he just drives in, and Nedeljkovic backs in a little bit and gives him all kinds of area over his glove. I want to draw, and ultimately it was Esa Lindell's goal, the only goal of this middle frame.
The D are Harley and Lundqvist. Stars win another one. Harley, top of the left circle, another save from Swayman. And then the puck, they're celebrating like it's in. There's no signal from the referee. Justin Hryckowian, who was the man closest to it, poking behind the net, had his gloves raised, but the signal never came, and they whistle it frozen.
Right idea, celebrate like it went in. You know, it squirted between the legs. I think it's in.
I do too.
If they have a clear enough view of it, it's finally a sloppy play, but that's in. That's well over the line. This is 4-0. And Hryckowian, who's a really good face-off guy at 56%. Let's listen in.
Plays on the review to determine if the puck crossed the goal line.
Well, they're going to review it, and they will find out that it did. Past the right toe of Jeremy Swayman, who may get the, depending on what they want to do, may get the third period off here in Dallas tonight. But it again comes off of a face-off win by the Stars, and they have just absolutely drummed the Bruins on the dots.
Off of Hryckowian's skate, and then Kastelik in on his own netminder Swayman, and somehow found a hole and leaked. And here's your official word.
Here they go. It's a goal.
After review, it's determined we have a good goal.
Hryckowian wasn't just bluffing and selling it. He knew he had the best view. Everybody else caught up later. The kid's got himself a 3-point game, and the Stars have themselves a 4-0 lead. Finds Hryckowian. Lifted in on the backhand. Blackwood, tough interchange there with the D-man. Stars score! Hryckowian! Blackwood and Taves got all tangled up, and the Stars rookie at the tail end of it extends the Dallas lead.
Oopsie daisy. This looked harmless enough on, you know, just a soft dump in behind. There's the mess. And then it's exacerbated by the flailing of Blackwood after. Struggling to get back in the net. He's worried about a quick grab from Bork. And there is nothing but a yawning cage for Justin Hryckowian. Not going to miss that.
Lindell for Bork, low, Hryckowian, drag, stop, rebound, scored! Maverick Bork. The Stars on the power play take the lead.
The deep drop from Thomas Harley originally, a little 10-2 from Hryckowian on the way in. A beautiful entry by the Stars, and they get this #1 penalty kill chasing again. Same thing was going on the earlier chance for Duchesne. Bork down to Hryckowian. a swipe at it.
Miro Heiskanen, the bank. Steele in front of the Vegas bench. Gets checked in front of it. Stars are in. Blackwell off the body. Score! Justin Hryckowian. Dallas moves in front.
Yeah, it's a little loose at times down there. Anderson, the defenseman, turns it over. Good play by Ilya Lyubushkin. Just took his gap away from that. The ripper from Duchesne off the iron. The chance on the back door. Probably a good play that Nils Lundqvist didn't touch it. He might have put it in himself. The shot from Blackwell, you could tell that Aiden Hill, the netminder, was blinded. Didn't know where it went. He's looking around for it. Hryckowian knows it's a dunk, and the Stars are up by a goal.
Good friends and former junior teammates. Now Blackwell pinballing around and scored by Hryckowian. Opportunistic. After the puck bounced right to him, the rookie ties the game. 2:10 into the second.
You got to alert. You got to have a little bit of anticipation. A lot of the work was done prior, obviously. That puck was just sort of chunking its way around. Good hustle by Myers to get back to the point, keep it going a little bit. And then the drive to the net, the genesis of this one, Colin Blackwell just goes right into the fondue pot. It plops out of there. Skinner, everybody for the Penguins concentrating on where the puck is.
Over to the left side, here's Harley. That shot missed the net. Rebound, score! Hryckowian! Justin Hryckowian just able to squeeze one through Cooley. The bank off the boards. And Dallas opens the scoring.
These boards can be fairly lively, and Stars with some good hunt down deep initially. Force the turnover, hurry them up a little bit back in their own zone. Ristevich was the guy that couldn't get it clean up the boards initially. Harley head up all the way, looking for more than anything an opening to rip that toward the net. It misses. It doesn't die on the twine in behind, and it's chopped past and outstretched Devin Cooley.
Kozak at the point, then he falls down. Stars with numbers. Left wing side, Hryckowian. He shoots, he scores! Justin Hryckowian. Second point of the game. His 30th point this season. A tremendous rookie season, and he has tied this game.
Not hard to find the genesis of this one. A simple little interchange on a pinch and a turnover right at the line, and to make matters worse, the stumble. He looked over at Jamie Benn the entire time in. You think back to that empty net goal possibility that they had during the season, and once he realized, I'm not going to get that puck over, he goes tweeners on Ellis, and the game's back to level once again.
14th goal and 30th point.